automatically sets up a lot of the functions that were not previously set up properly. You know, it was indeterminate of what they actually were. Okay, we are live.
We're live?
We are
guys.
supposedly live.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Oh, I see a live.
Yeah, remember, don't have the videos playing. Just check to see if it's actually live, and that'll be enough. So,
Will
people
do.
can see us. We are here. Wave if you can see us. Not you, Wade.
I see you.
No.
I see me.
Do you see
I see us.
Who's waving?
the audience?
I'm in the audience right now. I'm watching.
You're not supposed to be watching.
I said I was waiting till it popped up.
Oh, okay. All right,
I
then.
think
Hey, guys. How's it going?
I think they can see us.
They can see us? Okay, we're doing audio checks right now. Bob, you're good. Just, like, remember there's a very short range at which we can talk into these. If you go side to side.
All right.
Can't hear me?
Side to
Say
side.
something back there. Shut up.
Can you hear me right now when I talk this?
I think they can read your lips, but...
So what if I yell? What if I yell?
You're good?
Then Wade across the table goes deaf.
God dang it,
Dang it, Wade. Why
I
you
have such
gotta
a
be
range
like that?
of motion with my vocal cords. It's amazing the things that I can
I'm
do.
gonna
I've
keep
actually-
my mouth perfectly
with my
aimed at the
voice,
microphone.
Yeah, I've been trying to gently caress my voice with tea, which Yami was so excited to
pity
hear
the
that I was
fool?
drinking.
Oh, wrong tea.
Yeah, wrong tea.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Mr. Tea. Or is that iced tea? Which one of those?
It was not icy.
Wade, we can't hear you.
Oh, headphones.
Okay, all right.
Lose my
So
headphones.
if everyone can see us correctly, we are. Wait, no. The live stream is officially. Let's start over.
Restart.
Cover your webcams, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. It just started 2 seconds ago. How you doing
happened.
today?
Hey, guys.
Nothing happened. Okay, I'm so glad that you guys are all here. I'm so excited. Okay, we are late because when I was going to pick up Bob at the airport, he flew in especially for this. Thank you so much, Bob, by the way. And when I look this way, I get I'm actually looking at Bob. Oh yeah, Bob's actually here. In case you couldn't tell. Hey! Get out of here,
get out
Wade.
of here, Wade.
Get out of here, Wade, you dick. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, that's what these are for. No, Bob. Oh. Okay, yeah, go into his webcam. Yeah, you're there. See, Bob is really, really here. It's not a hologram like Kanye West or Tupac.
Ooh, candy.
You know, Tupac, how you did the Yeah,
What
these.
about Tupac?
Give one of these are what I call my beat ball bats. Whenever something stupid happens, you're gonna beat yourself. So Wade, you're
Wade's
probably gonna be
break
in,
that in half.
you're gonna be on.
This was designed
no.
just for me.
No. Okay, if you do something smart, you get to eat one of the gumballs.
Gumballs. I thought they were M&Ms.
Why would you
I'm
think
not
they're
going to
on-
be allowed to
it
eat
says
anything
double
all day. Just
bubble on
watch.
the bat.
This
Double
will stay sealed,
Bubble
M&Ms.
and I will be getting beat all day.
How disgusting would M&Ms be if they had gum in the center of them?
Oh god!
How many
Chocolate
licks does it
gum.
take to get to the center of a Tootsie
Like
Bubble
what?
gum
Like just
M&M?
bubble gum, regular bubble gum flavor.
Yeah, exactly. But with, Tootsie Roll. Anyway, so I picked these up just yesterday, and I knew I had to get them because, of
You
course.
saw these and you were just like, man, that live stream's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Anyway,
need
what I was,
some bats.
what I was saying before was the reason we are late is because I was going to pick up Bob, and it's the weekend in broad daylight. You wouldn't think there would be any traffic at all, but for some reason, the great city of Cincinnati decided that that was the most opportune time to completely shut down the highway south and the main bridge
Oh yeah. I
to
forgot
Kentucky.
about that.
You knew about that, Wade?
I've heard about it this morning.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
Oh,
you
I
knew about that.
I was like, man, Mark's going that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he doesn't hit it.
The stupidest thing was I could have gone on 471 to 275. It would have taken me like 5 minutes more. Completely clear. The sign that said the highway was closed came after the exit to get on 471, just before you get in that tunnel.
That is total.
So when I got in the tunnel, it was just suddenly brake lights everywhere. Oh, God. And I had to wait, it took 20 minutes to get out of that little tunnel. It's like, it can't be more than 500 feet long.
No, it's not.
The guy of the tunnel gunned it in the other 2 lanes on the left, which are going north. So I had to go north, cut around, go loop-de-loop, go on the small bridge across. And when I got there, I tried to get back on 75 South, and my phone was telling me 75 South. On-ramps are closed. Everything's closed down. I'm delayed. I left early just in case something bad happened, and everything bad happened. And I had to go on Wooster Pike or whatever that road is, the windy one, all the way down. Finally got there. We were gunning it back home. If you saw that, we weren't really gunning it. I was just
If you didn't see,
Yeah.
check out Instagram because
Yeah.
that was pretty fun.
It's on Facebook, Twitter, my Instagram. But
We
yeah.
totally lost those cops
Yeah, totally did in my Honda Civic.
with the eco drive on.
Oh, 4 cylinders of fury, if you know what I mean.
What was that movie? I'm sorry, officer. I was racing in a Prius. I don't win a lot.
What is that from? What is it?
God,
I don't remember.
Jason Bateman says that in some mediocre movie. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
But anyway, I finally
Someone
got Bob.
tell me the
but
movie.
Bob also has a story of strife
Oh boy.
from this
You know,
morning.
Okay, honestly, every time I fly on airplanes now, I think of that Louis C.K. joke about airplanes. Like, everyone is always so pissed off about airplanes. But if you really think about it, I can't believe I have to wait in line and sit for half an hour before I fly through the sky at hundreds of miles an hour, getting to my destination across the entire country in several hours.
Yeah.
How bad is it really? But no,
this one was bad, actually.
It was kind of crap. I was waiting in line. My flight left at 6:40, so I had to get up pretty early. I had to get up 4:30. It's pretty early. Not that early, but it's pretty early. And so I was waiting in line, and I don't know what it is about lines at the airport, but people are like rats or something. Like you could walk into the airport, and people forget what it's like when you're at like McDonald's and you stand in line, there was a line. I was in the line. I swear I was like 15 people back in the line, and they were like, all right, now boarding zone 3, which is the zone after me. And I was in front of all these people, and they're just like out of nowhere, like there were like 6 lines, and they were all in front of me, and my line didn't go anywhere. It took, from the time I was waiting in line, it must have been like half an hour. It took forever. Then I flew through the air.
Then you flew through the air like a bird in the sky.
Like a dove. But so then I get on the plane, and my seat was like, I don't know if it was specifically designed this way by the airline as a hilarious joke, but it was like a movie cliche. Like I sat down. Well, no, I didn't sit down. I should preface this by saying I was sitting in the lobby tweeting about how it was early and I was coming to Cincinnati, and there was this guy sitting next to me who was like standing there just like, and he was huge, like bodybuilder, and I was like, man, that guy is kind of scary and he's huge, and God, what if I had to sit next to that guy? Is that what people think when they see me and they think they might have to sit next to me? But that's not going to happen. It's like one guy on the plane. No, I had a window seat. And I was between a window, which is in a plane, is like here on me. Like,
Yeah, it is.
Like
It is.
and this
That
dude was
sucks.
freaking huge. It's like I'm freaking sitting next to the Incredible Hulk guy, whatever his
Was it
name
Lou
is.
Ferrigno? Was it
No,
actually
it
Lou
wasn't
Ferrigno?
the. It wasn't the
That'd be pretty
Ferrigs.
cool.
That would
I
explain
wish
the
it
odd
was the
smell.
Ferrigs. I would have had a beer and oh god, yeah. So that's the other. So I walk on. He was sitting there before I got to my seat. I walk on and I see this dude and I'm just like, oh, row 15. No. So I go and he's like, oh, he sees that obviously this is hilarious too for him. It's not like it's just bad for me. It sucks for him. And he gets up and I push past him and I just get this whiff of like, ugh, like no. But I'm like, well, I got really close. Maybe it was his bad breath, or maybe I smelled his neck folds. I don't know. Maybe it was not indicative of this man's hygiene. No, he was smelly as crap. It was horrifying. And he had like the air nozzle on him, and I swear he was like Pigpen, and the air nozzle like spread out his cloud of filth. So all of this setup, I'm sitting next to this huge, smelly dude, and so I sit down, and it's kind of like wedged in, like, all right, it's only an hour, like it's fine, and I'm sitting there, all of a sudden my seat is just like, and like someone grabs me like around through the between the seats, like. I don't even know how young it was, but it was like one of those babies that's right at that perfect age between too young to do anything and old enough to know not to do anything it shouldn't do. It was like a dad holding this baby in his lap, so it had perfect range to nail the back of my seat. I don't know. I mean, it was. I could have been like when felt like Airplane. Well, and what was really awesome is they have the safety videos now instead of the people showing you how to buckle your seatbelt and whatever. They had a video and it was like Airplane themed. They had the captains. It was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the other guy.
Oh yeah,
they
I
had
saw
those
that one.
captains
Yeah.
in the video, and like they started playing it, and I was like, "We're all counting on you. Don't call me Shirley." No, that means I'm an extra in this movie. I'm the guy that they show for 5 seconds who's like huddled in a corner. And sees, I don't. If I'm going to be a character in that movie, I'd rather be Roger.
Leslie
I
Nielsen.
think.
Leslie Nielsen above all else.
Or I don't know.
awesome.
It'd be the guy who sniffs glue.
God, it's so funny. I actually just rewatched
But it's not that bad.
Airplane just a little
I'm
bit ago. Have you seen
not
Airplane?
complaining.
It's been a long
Oh, okay,
time, but
yeah.
I've seen it.
So
I'll say
if this were a tweet, it would come with the caveat, hashtag first world problems, hashtag Jimmy Fallon. Okay.
You know, the first time I saw that sketch, I thought it was really, really stupid. And then I watched it again, and I could not stop laughing.
It grows on you. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, God damn it, why? Okay, Wade, how was your incredible morning?
Fine. I got up, drove here, no problem.
That is exactly what I said he was going to say. I said he was going to say that. You hit yourself in the face with this bat. No,
That was.
you hit yourself in the face.
I had a.
That's what these bats are for. You hit yourself in the face.
I
Not like
don't know
that.
how stupid that was, but I'm going to side with Mark on this.
Why?
Because we
I
knew.
gave you an honest answer.
We knew that you had a great morning. That like fate smiled on you that you were gonna have a
Yeah,
great
because
time.
I'm awesome.
I don't think
Or because it felt sorry for me because I had to deal with you two all day. And this idea.
if you don't hit yourself in the head, I'm gonna hit you in the head. There we go. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all.
Until the little balls come in contact with your skull.
It
There's
might hurt.
It does not hurt.
You
All
don't
right.
know.
So anyway, that is
Soft
our morning,
skull.
and that is why we are late.
I was on time.
Wade actually was on time,
That is true. Wade was on time.
but you did get here
He was
after
early
us.
even.
Was he early?
Well, you told him
You
to
told
give
me to
you-
be here
Yeah.
exactly
and he
at
knocked- he
noon.
knocked
I
on
got
the
here
door
at
like
11:56.
11:56. Oh.
That's very true. That's very true. He's right. Okay.
Ruth Bader
So
Ginsburg.
anyway,
No.
people are mentioning Slapsgiving. That was a lovely time there,
Oh
Wade.
my god.
Did you watch that?
Do you remember we got that $500 donation and we thought they were going to be slaps?
Oh yeah. But it was a hug, and somehow that
Yeah.
was worse.
It was.
Yeah.
Though I'm thinking
Well, I mean-
50 slaps would have been pretty bad.
Well, I mean, I could have taken 50 slaps, but we had been live streaming at that point for like 9 hours. We were the stench.
smelled.
The stench was a little funky, to be honest. Like
And Mark's
not-
height is like right under my arm.
Yeah, I'm buried in his armpit. He's hugging me like a bear hug. Oh god, oh no. And so-
Mark's like hair
did
gel
you
and
smell his
dandruff is
neck
just like
folds?
attacking my eyeballs.
Dandruff. Dandruff.
No, you don't need more. I sucked it all up with my eyeballs.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
All right. So if you don't know, Slapsgiving was this moment where way back, about a year and a half ago, November of 2012, we were trying to raise money for camera equipment to do sketch comedy stuff, and which never happened. To be perfectly honest, a few things happened here. There, we tried to film something. I still have the footage of when we tried to do this one called Wade's Nightmare.
We
Yeah,
filmed
you
like
remember
for
that.
2 days.
Yeah.
Like a night.
We filmed for 2 days. Mark wore a dress for like 15
I was
hours.
wearing a dress like 90% of the time. That's where those pictures of me in the dress and the wig came from. It's a sketch comedy video that
I
never
was
came about.
wondering where that was.
That's
from.
also
I
where the
still
footage
have
of
the
me,
files.
That's
They're-
where the
they're
footage
on
of
that
me
computer.
proposing
He'd
to my
cut
brother
together the
came
worst
from.
sketch comedy thing ever
Well, I mean,
with a bunch of shots that are just like,
Yeah, I remember that.
oh,
what happened was like me and Wade. I had this idea. We wanted to bring Wharfstache back, and Wade who played Slender in Fall of Slenderman. We wanted to bring it all back, and it was going to be this great idea. And on paper, it sounded great. We had
it
a plan, but the thing was, me and Wade, we had no technical knowledge on how to do shots or set up anything like
Lighting.
that. Lighting was the big issue. We had no lights, so we shot
was
it
a
at
battle.
night.
That was a
Yeah, that was
I
awful.
remember we had a reflector and
We had a reflector and one table lamp. Just one. Can we get the light on it? Is that enough? Do we need a fill?
And the light was the
I've got a phone. I
awful
could
yellow.
put my LED on. And so the shots turned out awful. The transitions were disgusting. Everything was grained completely.
the over the shoulder running shots that we did.
The only part of that I liked was a shot where I was in bed with Wade at the very end, and then your quote-unquote big ogre brother was in there too, playing Slenderman.
Zach.
That was a really interesting shot, but it all fell apart, and maybe I'll make the worst sketch comedy video ever out of it. I've saved the footage all this time.
We have like 9 million people saying upload it right
so
now.
that there's something funny that happens.
My Twitter's blowing up with upload it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
no, maybe I don't know.
That's gonna be a myth that never is revealed. I guess.
That was just a little peek into the behind the scenes.
In like 20 years, when it's behind the music, Markiplier.
Behind the music,
I found these files on an old hard drive, Mark. I'm just gonna play the raw footage. I'd like you to explain.
Just upload each
That
video.
sounds so
What
horrible the way you're setting
happened
it up. I'm like,
in these.
which one did they find?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, it's that one.
I didn't know who she was. Wait, this is different. It's different.
Yeah.
It wasn't a she.
It wasn't a she. It was me in a wig.
She said her name was
With
Davana.
yourself?
No, it was your brother in a wig.
Oh,
That video actually did get
Oh,
uploaded.
yeah,
Out of all of
one
that.
of me proposing to my
Out
brother.
of all of that, that's the video
That's the
that
one
got
video.
uploaded.
Zach still gives me crap about that.
And that'll give an idea of how bad this was, because if that was quality enough to get uploaded, and the rest wasn't, you can just imagine the horrors.
Oh, I
that
love
await
you
us.
too. Flutter your eyelashes. Flutter them.
Flutter them hard. Flutter them wide. All right. So anyway, we're getting sidetracked with this. Once again, hello guys. Thank you guys for joining us. We have an unprecedented amount of people here in the first 15 minutes. We have 10,000 people in this live stream right now, which is an incredible number. And thank you all so much for being here. This is my last live stream in Cincinnati. I'm going to be very gentle with my voice, so because I've been having trouble. I don't want to yell too much, and I want it to last the whole 12 hours. So I'm going to be very ginger and narrative in this.
I didn't
endeavor.
give you heads up on this, but I wanted to clear this up.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting a lot of tweets. This is not the last Markiplier live stream.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to think this is like we're all gonna die or something after this.
Yeah,
This-
people somehow.
This is not the last one ever. Last one in Cincinnati. He's moving and stuff.
Yeah,
but there'll be more. Don't worry.
I love you guys to death, but you always think of worse things. When I posted that Yami Mash highlights thing yesterday, I said in the description it was a dedication to Yami Mash. First thing I got, is Yami Mash dead? Is he dead? What happened? Oh no! Is he
Not dead. Not dead.
Not dead.
I
Yami
haven't
Mash-
actually talked to him.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
No, he's alive. I just
Okay.
did a video with him yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a side thing. The reason I did that, a lot of people were like, it's really cool. But the reason I did that is because I'm here with Bob and Wade, and I'm so glad that they're here for this last live stream in Cincinnati, because they were such a huge part on my success. Like, I would not be at 1.6 million subscribers, growing about 9,000 subs a day now.
Jesus.
Yeah, those are the new numbers. It's been exploding,
amazing.
and I'm
Yikes.
so grateful for what you guys have done for me in the audience out there. But I'm super grateful for Wade and Bob being here, because I wouldn't be anywhere near this. And I've got plans for the future with them. Like, don't think that when I leave Cincinnati, I'm just abandoning this friendship.
Dinner
forever.
date.
Yeah, we've been recording Drunk Minecraft and stuff. I live in North Carolina now, so we're fully capable of recording from different cities. It's not gonna break up the crew.
That's why
internet.
we've been recording Drunk Minecraft anyway.
Yeah, and it's just been super fun. But the reason I did the Yami Mash thing is because, I realized that I was going to be here, but at the same time, Yami Mash is also a huge part of why I'm successful. He contacted me when I think I had about 38,000 subs, and he had 80-something thousand. And back then, these numbers were huge, I didn't even realize how big it could possibly be, and it's just... I owe so much to so many people, and I never want to forget exactly who is like the main factors in this. And I gotta say, I've done a lot of collabs with YouTubers. I gotta thank, I've done collabs with Mangamink, Cinnamon Toast Ken, Captain Sparkles, PewDiePie, Scene Anners. Oh god, there's so many. Omwrecker. I'm bad with names, but there's been so many people that have helped me out, and I'm so grateful to that. But these core 4 people, and Yummy Mesh can't be here today. I'm unfortunate I couldn't fly him in for this. But, I'd have to rank it. It's Bob and Wade who have been just so inspiring for me, but also Yummy Mesh was hugely important. So that's why I made that highlight video dedicating to him yesterday, because I realized that since he can't be here, I still need to recognize him for all the help that he's given me. And I felt so bad when I passed him in subs. Yeah. Like, I saw it coming and I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. But he took it, totally nobly. He loves the content that I do, and he loves the fact that I'm so passionate about what I do, and I have not cryotic. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Cry and zombie mold and Latin goddess, and there's so many people
Oh yeah,
here.
all the
like,
Vox Populi people. Those guys
everybody is
Those
just
guys
here.
you
huge.
worked with when you had like 100 subs. What were their names?
Oh man, God, we did the first drunk Minecraft with them. The Norway
Fox guy. Oh
Norwegian
no,
guys.
that's right.
Yeah.
Fox, something.
Oh no. Oh my. Oh no. Oh God, please tell me no. Okay, my screen turned off. Do you have powers to turn your display settings off? I gotta turn. Jesus, this scared the crap out of me. Hang on, crisis.
And there
oh
was
my
smoke
God.
coming from Mark's computer, and that was the end.
And they never heard from Markiplier again. It's like when Bilbo Baggins went out on his 111th birthday. He's like halfway into his speech, just gone. Flies off to LA. Anyway, what was I saying?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the guy from Tobuscus I just did a collab with, of course.
Those were hilarious.
Eat My Diction was another one. Fire UK, my God, that was a long time ago. They pulled me in for a hardcore survival. They're awesome. What were the guys' names from?
Oh my gosh.
I thought Ox something.
I cannot
Ox.
remember. Yeah, it's
I don't think that's it.
well, that was like his,
Juicery and what was the other one? I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys are watching, I haven't forgotten. I don't forget.
It's just hard to remember names.
there's a lot of
happened?
stuff
It's a lot
happening.
hard to remember names.
Yeah, it's so hard to remember names. And of course, Syndigo. I forgot Syndigo. Syndigo has been a lot of people. They're very on and off about Syndigo, and I understand. Like their humor is not for everybody, but the videos that we've made together have always made me laugh. Like I have a really twisted sense of humor when I'm off camera. Like Bob and Wade can attest that my sense of humor is not as PG as it is here. Not like I'm not racist or anything in my
it's
jokes.
not bad.
It's not
just
bad.
Different.
It's different. So the videos that Syndigo made with me, they always make me laugh. Some of them sometimes. But I can understand that. And I understand that some people think, some people have said like, oh, Syndigo is the worst thing that ever happened to Markiplier. Actually, no, it's probably been one of the better things because they are really passionate about making live video, and I knew nothing about it. So when I went into that, I knew nothing about it. So learning so much from them, I now have incredible knowledge. Not incredible, but I mean, compared to what I was before, I have so much more knowledge on what I can do with videos and comedy and humor and setting up dramatic things and setting up different ways. Like, part of the reason why my videos have been edited so much better than they have in the past is because of what I learned from Syndigo and how to do things quickly and understanding comedic timing and certain things, and I try to make it better. So I really like it and what I can do because of the experiences that I have. And I'll keep working with them in the future as well, and I have to thank them. And also, Game Grumps. I did those videos with Game
table
Grumps.
flip especially.
Yes, table flip. That was super duper
Extremely
fun.
funny.
I hope I can do that again because
Yeah.
that was amazingly fun. And oh yeah, someone just mentioned my brother. My brother's actually here. He's hiding off in his room. My brother
He's here.
Yeah, my brother's here.
Oh.
And Raid Wolf Gamer, who is a real cool guy. He deserves a lot more attention than he gets. He's just a super hard worker. Like, he edits his videos so much more now. He works so hard on his compilations. And he's just a generally funny guy. So I hope to do more stuff with him in the future. I don't know if you guys have ever had a chance to talk with him.
On Twitter a couple times, but that's about it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a super cool guy.
Someone says
it's
don't leave out D Live.
D-Live? Have I ever done a video with D-Live? I know who
I
he
don't know if
is.
that's someone said.
Yeah, I've worked with him. I like
You
D-Live.
worked with him. I don't
D-Live's
know.
a really nice guy.
I may have done like some big collab with him. There have been big collabs where there's been other people in the call that I didn't know. So I apologize.
I might be going to PAX East thanks to D-Live.
You're going to PAX East? Is
think
that
so.
confirmed?
Pretty sure.
Did you get a message back from PAX? Because that's important. I submitted.
Not yet, but even if I don't get a message from them, I think I've got a way to get tickets otherwise.
Okay, that'd be good. Like, because I'm going, Yamimesh is going
Yeah.
too, so I'm going to meet up with Yamimesh at PAX East. So hope you guys
awesome.
are looking for that. Yeah, but anyway, my brother is in his room right now, and my relationship with my brother, like, you guys don't even need to worry. My brother is the most respected individual in my entire life. You think I love Bob and Wade. My brother, growing up with him, there's literally no one else that I would do absolutely anything for. I would die for my brother any day. I would die for these guys, but I'm like, if it was a choice, I'd pick my brother. No offense.
I don't blame you.
No, it's just growing up with my brother, we've always been close. We've never been the fighting type. We've always been the type that we can go a year without seeing each other and then come back and it's suddenly like it was yesterday that we saw each other. You know,
That's
it's
awesome.
instantaneously, always like that.
Those are the best kinds of relationships, though.
Yeah, it is true. And I know you don't have like the best relationship with your brother or some of your family, but I mean,
Some family,
yeah,
but still, family's family.
like Bob, you have a brother, true. You have a
Yeah, I
brother,
have a
too.
younger brother he's in college right now. So honestly, I don't see him very much since I left. But I'm still very close to him, considering that we talk like once every few months. There's something about, having a brother that's obviously.
My younger brother's,
having a
I
brother.
totally
my younger brother's, he's still got a chance. My older brother, I'm a little bit more worried about him. My sister and I get along though, and
Yeah.
You have a sister?
I do.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
does.
know that. I've never met your sister.
I totally forgot to release the video that I uploaded. I'm releasing on YouTube. I'm
She's living up in Dayton. She's a teacher up there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So a lot of people have not been. I didn't even announce that it started on Facebook and Twitter. I apologize, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. There's 11,000 people in here, and I haven't even announced that we started. So that's really cool. I mean, I said we were starting in 50 minutes on Facebook and Twitter, but YouTube is the main one. So the video was just released on YouTube. It's really nothing more than just a hey, we're live streaming kind of thing. So don't need to worry about that one. It's just an announcement so that people can know what we're doing. But anyway, yeah, those are all the people that I needed to thank before we did anything else. Before anything happened, I needed to thank those guys for everything that they have done. So thank you, Wade. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, everyone else. Thank you, everyone I've collabed with. I really appreciate it. And most importantly, I thank you guys a lot. But
Yeah.
I keep looking at the camera and I'm like, Wade and I make eye contact. I'm like, no, not you. Move to the camera. But anyway, just thank you guys so much for believing in me and believing in this cause, because it's, these charity streams are important, and I've got big plans in the future. I was talking with Bob on the road over here for big plans of the future, doing more of this stuff, because, I believe passionately in this. And I don't know if like a lot of people know, but the reason it's so important to me is because when I lost my dad to cancer, it really affected me and made me want to give back. So I always knew, even back when I had nothing, 2,000 subs, that I wanted to give back. So I've been trying my best to do these almost every month, and I've almost hit every single month, but there's been a hiccup over the winter period as I was moving to LA. But once I get to LA, it's going to be much better. So it'll all work out. And there have been big plans coming out. So thank you all so much for sticking with me. Thank you for believing me. Anyway, that is all of the introductionary junk. That took a solid 30 minutes.
I will say, though, even before you started your YouTube channel or restarted your YouTube channel, back when we first talked.
Oh, yeah, people, like a lot of people don't know. I had a channel before this. Let me just preface this before we go. I actually, when I started YouTube, I started on the channel Markiplier. That's why my current channel is called Markiplier Game in big capital letters, because I originally had a channel called Markiplier. And this is a problem with YouTube's automated systems. They blocked my AdSense account, and I wasn't even running ads on my videos. That was a problem early on. And I think that's really sad, because it discourages, like, look at me now, I have 1.6 million, but how many people got stopped and didn't start over again because they were discouraged? Like, I was really discouraged.
Yeah, you
like,
were.
Wade,
Very discouraged.
pick up again.
He was borderline not restarting his channel.
Yeah, I almost didn't. And I think I had about 1,600 subs at that point. I was just about to get partnered with Maker, and like it all just blew up in smoke. But at the end of it, I had a long talk with Wade, like 3 hours we were talking.
We talked for a long time.
Yeah, we were talking like 3 hours, and I was having a long talk with him, and then we went out on the balcony and talked, and then I got home, and I told everyone what happened. I told everyone I was starting over again, and just a solid 600 and some odd people, not only did they resubscribe, they went through, liked every single one of my videos and favorited every single one of my videos, rewatched every single one of my videos, because and I was crying that day because I was so unbelievably appreciative of just how much you guys have been supporting me. So when I say I would be nowhere, I literally would be nowhere, because I would have nothing. I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have the opportunity to play with my best friends in the world. I wouldn't have the opportunity to do this in front of over 10,000 people. I wouldn't have these chances without this. So sincerely, thank you for your support. It means everything to me. It means absolutely everything. So thank you guys so much for everything that you've done. Now, All the story is done. I mean, we
Well,
can.
no, because you cut mine off. But
Oh,
that's okay.
I thought that was it. I thought you were talking.
Well, I was gonna say.
Oh
that,
no!
but-
Wait, I was like, did I just do the thing where I go like, okay, go ahead, and then it was like, and then go ahead,
Yeah, pretty
and then
much.
I do this.
You're like, let me preface this with my story real quick.
Well,
Yeah.
so
can
do you
tell
want
yours.
to tell a story, Wade?
I don't know if I should even tell
There,
it.
Yeah, go